Hello, welcome back. This is Damien, and I'm on the Let's Play solo game. There we go. I can move now. And back just to show you a few things that I've kind of done here. Remember the what you call it? The bamboo farm that was all here. Yeah, I tore it completely down, and I've got a double chest of bamboo. And as you can see on the horizon there a bit, I've been planting bamboo like all over the edges of the island. And if I need it, because I've learned, like on the Average Joe server, we can make paper out of it. That's a code that Kite added in, and that's not here. They say I can use it as fuel, and I can also, make scaffolding out of it. So I want to test the fuel thing. I want to make sure. So let's just take 5 here, and give me just a couple of stone. And let's come over here. I mean, everybody here may know this, but I don't. So let's take the coal out. Okay, the bamboo can go in, and it is fuel. So I've got plenty of fuel now. I don't need to struggle to find coal. I've got so much fuel. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Now, the burn ratio is not very good, because I don't know how many that was, but the burn ratio is not that great. But at least we've got fuel. So that answers that. The second thing is I need sugarcane so that I can get sugar and I can trade paper, and I can use paper for TNT and rockets and all that good stuff when I eventually do that. So I salvaged all the parts from the bamboo farm, and then I went on a mining trip for about 2 hours to get all the resources I needed to build this. It's 30 units long. It's got 30 observers, 30 pistons, and let's see, just AFK for 2.5 hours, I got 5 stacks. So 2.5 hours, 5 stacks. Now, it is not lossless. You can see we have some just right there, just floating, and it won't hit the water and drop to the hoppers. So we do have some losses, but the gain far outweighs the loss. So, and I'm going to make it look a lot better. And I know, it's right in front of the door. I know. But this was actually the only place that I had cleared out other than that. And I've already got plans for that. So I just built it right here. It's not going to hurt anything. It's with the cactus farm. And my AFK station is right here anyway for cactus and for the sugarcane and all the farms here. They're all actually in range of that, pretty much. So it just worked. While I'm actually here, let's check our cactus. Oh, hello. Yeah, 2.5 hours of AFK, so I'm going to give it that. Which, I mean, cactus, it's used for defense and green dye, pretty much. That's what it's used for. So it doesn't have a lot of uses. So last season on Average Joe, I had a huge cactus farm. I had like 20 of these, I think, or maybe 16. It was either 16 or 20 of these, and I had so much cactus. It was just ridiculous. But so I built this, and I mean it's an easy formula. It's the one I use all the time. You can see the redstone line runs all the way down. And you don't need a repeater because it's just a redstone dot into each one. It just forms a line. But it all has the same power, so you don't need the repeater. And, I forgot to sleep. That scared the bejesus out of me. Alright, come on, boys. Yeah, come on. I jumped. I'm not going to lie. I jumped. Oh, you got a hit on me. Alright. Come on with your bad self. What you got to say now? I ain't afraid of no ghost. Y'all didn't drop no membrane, though? Well, that sucks. I would have loved a membrane. Oh, well. So in light of that, I am going to grab a little sleep. I forgot all about them. They're actually the only things that will spawn on this island. Oh, a membrane. Check that out. Come to daddy. Thank you. And with that scaring the bejesus out of me, I lost my train of thought. But that's okay. I'll either get it back or I won't. Is that the only membrane? I'm guessing so. Oh well. So, I'm going to have plenty of sugarcane. I'm going to be able to make a lot of paper, and I'm going to be able to do all that stuff. My next project, and I know I have to go on more resource digs to be able to build this trade hall. Now, the trade hall is not going to require any redstone except for maybe lighting. I'm not Cup fan. I can't build one of those super industrialized trade halls and all that good stuff. So what I'm going to do is just have the booths in here, each booth for one villager inside of the trade hall, so nothing can get them, and have the workstations, and they'll be standing on their beds, and just get them in here. And I'm probably going to start out trying to get some bred up. Now, a friend of mine also has one, but it's like an open area, and it has tiny houses with the beds and the workstations, and they're fenced in. There's a wall all the way around, and they just wander around, but he can breed them. So I may do that and make just a little villager breeder, and then eventually build a trade hall and move the ones that I want to trade with into the trade hall and keep breeding the other ones. That may be what I do. I'm actually thinking about that. But for right now, since, I need food and I need trading materials, I did do the pumpkin farm over here, but Sunchaser told me a different way to do it, and I'm going to try that because it sounds really good, and it sounds like it would be a lot more efficient than this. Because right now, when I go to harvest this, I have to run in all different directions here and harvest. And there's a chance I'll hit the little stems and, just lose some of this. But the one that she's talking is non-automated. We don't have an automated one. I could maybe borrow Kite's design and do an automated one, or find an automated one online. But for right now, I'm not really worried about that. I just want to get a good farm going, and she gave me a diagram for setting up a really good farm. Basically, it puts everything in a line. Your melons and pumpkins only have one place that they can grow, so it makes it very easy. And basically what it is water, plant, empty spots, water, plant, empty spot, water, plant, empty spot. And that way, they're surrounded by water, so they can only grow to the empty spots. So then all you have to do is go down the aisle with all the empty spots and bust up all your melons and your pumpkins on each of the ones where they had to grow on those empty aisles. And there you go, you're done. You just run straight down the line. You don't have to hop over water, and you can make it as long as you want, and everything works fine. So that's what I'm going to start working on for the melon and pumpkin. Let's eat again. My heart's still racing, man. I ain't gonna lie. Let's swap this 39 for that. Got 12 more pumpkins there. I can get more pumpkin seeds if I need it. So that's what I'm saving up for. Whenever I actually do, I'm going to do 2 really long farms, really long ones, probably about 30, maybe 40 blocks, or maybe 50 blocks. If I do 50 blocks by 10, then half it. That's 250 melons and 250 pumpkins. I think, unless my math could be wrong. But anyway, we'll find out when I do it. But of course, I'm going to have to dig down and get rid of all the mycelium, put out the borders around them with the stones and stuff. And I'm not sure where I actually want to do this at, because I'd have to do a lot of clearing out again, which I don't mind. The trade hall is going to be here. I want to do it close to the trade hall, so I could like level all this out here and fill all this in here, and then I would have plenty of room to do a pumpkin and a melon farm. So that may be what I do there. And I don't have a time lapse, so I'll just have to do it off camera and show you when I do it. I may do some of it on camera, but you know, without doing the time lapse stuff, it just doesn't. Oh wait, I moved the alchemy stuff over here. I moved the redstone stuff and the alchemy stuff over here. I got wood over here and a bamboo and a few other things. So let's see. There's iron. Gold's going to go in this one. That's food. Alchemy right here. So let's throw that in there because that is an alchemy thing. And then I got my redstone. I'm getting really low on redstone materials. I built a lot of stuff. Now, I only have 8 pistons and 5 observers left. I'm down to like a stack and a half of this. But I'm going to have to start making rails, powered rails and regular rails, to go to the desert town and get some villagers. So I'm going to have to work on that too. I'm completely out of hoppers. That was actually a struggle to get all the hoppers. To be completely honest, it was kind of a struggle to get all the hoppers. So yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of stuff for redstone. This is all I've got left. And then I got glass, sugarcane. This is what I harvested from just the sugarcane I planted on the island. This is the double chest of bamboo. And like I said, if I need more bamboo, I can manually harvest it. And this is all the wood I got left, but I need to have some chests. See, I've got the chest laid out here like this. You can only go one high because it's ice up here and it won't let them open. So the ones along the wall are only going to be one high. And then I'm going to come out here and I'm going to go up. And I'll probably do maybe 4 chest high here. How many can we get in here? 1, 2. There we go. So yeah, let's go. All right. And then on the other side, I can actually come out another one. Yeah. So we can do 1 more double there, and then we have a single left, which I don't have any more barrels either, but let's go ahead and let's put a single there. And I'm going to try to make some more barrels. But yeah, so this is the start of the storage room. And then I'm going to come along the back side here. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more here. And then if we go up 4 on all sides, you know, of course, leave this open where the stairs are, but if we go up 4 on all sides, that's going to be a lot of chests. That's going to be a lot of storage. And then I've got to get more leather so I can make more item frames. Now, like say, this one right here has dye and stuff to make dye in it. But whenever I do make like a banner station or, you know, a dye station, something like that, I'll probably move that and it won't be in the storage room anymore. It'll be at, you know, say if I set up a dye station right here and I wanted to make banners, it would all be right here around in this area instead of in there. So, you know, a lot of this storage could change depending on what I build. and where I store it, because of course I want to store the stuff closest to where I'm going to be working with it. So, but let's see. So the melon and pumpkin farm was going to be my next project. That's a lot of clearing out. And I found enough diamonds to repair my stuff, and that was it. I have 1 diamond. 2 hours of mining, and I have 1 diamond after repairing everything. So I am not having a lot of luck in the diamond department here. I have 1 diamond. 1. I could go on shipwrecks and get more diamonds than that. But speaking of, I haven't found any maps lately. That's a shame. And this one I noticed I didn't finish filling it out. So it's always going to have that busted up corner. However, this isn't a map of the island, so I don't have to worry about that. It doesn't matter how it looks. Yeah, I stole a chest from here and moved over there. And I've moved a lot of stuff. The bamboo, it took me 5 trips, and I got it all moved over. But most of these are pretty much empty now. This one with the paper and the books is probably going to go down to the enchanting room right now. And then the food, I've got that barrel over there with food in it that I'm going to put this stuff in. Saplings, I'll worry about those later. This is pufferfish, and I'll look at that later. This is a combination of a bunch of junk. I'll eventually need saddles for something, but dirt, I've got another thing of dirt on the outside. Now that's gold. I'm going to make some more golden carrots, but I need gold bars. I'm going to make at least 1 golden carrot. But I need gold bars for the rails, so I really can't do much there. I'm not using any of this yet. That needs to go to the alchemy, though, and that's a little bit of iron left, no wood. Yeah, so I can pretty much clear all these chests out and get them out of here, and it's dark again. I don't feel like getting attacked. Get a drink here. But yeah, I've been really fired up to work on the Let's Play for a little bit. I just did Dungeon 2 with Kite. He finished up Dungeon 2 on Average Joe, and I just ran it. It's a nice dungeon. It's hard. It's well thought out. I like it a lot. I'll have a video of it soon. He says that I can solo it, but yeah, I don't know about that. I will give it a shot, but I'm not into dying, man. Okay, so do I have a crafting table in here? I do not. So you know what every good storage room needs, right? Every good storage room needs a crafting table. Now, where am I going to put it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha. So, let's put it right there. And then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 chests here. And go up there. There we go. Good. Now, what was I going to do? I need a carrot. I don't have any carrots over there. And I mean, I'm probably only going to be able to make 1. You know what I'm going to do? Give me a stack, though. Because I'm slowly going to work on that and try to get it... because golden carrots are good food. Like these watermelons, these melons, I eat a ton of them. And they just don't have a lot of, absorption and stuff. So let's see, what can I do? All right, I can do glistering melons. That's for alchemy. Excuse me. I can do a golden apple. Well, now, that's nice. Let's do a golden apple. It's going to take from my gold supply, I know. Let's do a golden carrot. We're going to save those bars. Let's make a lantern. And that's going to do for now. All right, so let's come over here to food. Carrots and apples there, and let's throw the actual carrots in here. And this is actually the food that I'm just eating on, so set that to the side. There's the alchemy, throw the glowstone in there. And this, no, I used ingot for iron, so let's use ingot for gold. Is the gold. So we're going to put that and that. There we go. Now, I don't have anything set up for lights. Now, will that, I don't know if that'll melt the ice or not. I'm not really for sure on all the, I don't think it'll melt packed ice. I'll have to check on that, but for right now, let's just put it right there for now. And if I need a light, I'll come get another one later. Okay, so that's done. Now, I do plan on doing some adventuring, and that I will probably do on camera. That may be the next episode, but just grabbing a boat, heading off, because I need spruce, I would like to get some podzol, I need enchantments like crazy. These are the only two I got, and I'm going to go fishing for some enchantments. There's just so much stuff I need to do, and you know, I just need to have the resources together to get that done. So I figure buried treasures and sunken ships get you a wide variety of stuff. And when you have a silk touch pickaxe, you can get these off the underwater ruins. Some of the underwater ruins will have these where the drowned spawn. So, yeah, let's see. That's an empty map. I'm going to use this eventually to start mapping the island. Hey, there's more lanterns. Yeah, I got lanterns. I got light sources and stuff. But signs, armor stands, smooth slabs. I remember this is for my subspace bubble. Okay. This is where I put my subs up, which I did say I was going to do another sub this video. I'll do it next video because this has actually only been a couple of days, so I will do it next video, and or I'll look at the one that I did, and I'll do about a week after that. Let's just take these down for right now. I'm going to take those books to the enchanting table. Let's go ahead and run that down here now before I forget. I do have a tendency to forget things. All right, the lapis is there, so let's put the books here. The paper will store the paper because I don't have the leather to make more books or even item frames right now. So I'll leave that. I'm running a little low on room here, so leave that. Leave that for now. I'll transfer that in a minute. All right. I got 26 chests. That's enough for right now. And I'll go through the other chest later on. All right. But yeah, it's actually coming together rather nicely. It's actually coming together rather nicely. Go, and let's go ahead. We're just going to get for sure one. There we go. And that leaves me 8. So I can get a double line here. You see the light difference there for some reason? Look at the orange, the dark orange here. And it lightens up here. And these chests are darker than these chests. So, is it the light source coming through the window maybe that's causing a shadow? That's weird. But, yeah. Okay, so paper. Let's just put paper here. I want to put my sub stuff right here. Let's put my sub stuff right here. All right, I already have one for glass. And this can get a little bit tedious. I understand. But you know, when you're setting stuff up and you know people are watching you, you know sometimes you just do boring stuff. So, all right, let's do some gravel here. Now, feathers are tradable. I need to get feathers and flint are actually both tradable items to the same. These you can trade these to not archers, fletchers. So, all right, that's going to set us up there. You guys can see how things are coming together. I've got to go farm some leather, which there are a ton of moo cows, mushrooms on the island. Speaking of, let me pick up a little bit of wheat. See, I run just a little bit, and I got to eat again with the melons. So, let's get a little bit of wheat here. Oh, the crops are growing really nice, though. And let's breed these guys up again. Okay. How you doing? How you doing? All right. That's everybody. Y'all go ahead with it. I'm also going to have a lot of wheat, or either I have to make it into bread to do villager breeding. I think I have to make it into bread. It's been so long since I've actually done villager breeding. I just usually kidnap them from town. So, you know, look, just that time I've been running around here, we've made even more. I'm liking this system, man. I'm liking it a lot. And it's not really affecting my game right now with the hopper problem. Because, I mean, I think that's about the only hoppers, except for those. So I have those hoppers and these hoppers. And then I have those hoppers. So I got actually a lot of hoppers. Yeah, I got a lot of hoppers, but I'm not getting a lot of lag. So I can deal with that. Now, I want to do another test on the bamboo. So let's get over here and put this wheat back up. And I'll eventually have some wheat that I can move over to the pen and just, you know, breed them and feed them from there. So give me that stack right there. And give me that stack of cobble. So generally, coal will use very little fuel. I mean, because I had a stack and it went through. I filled it up though, so I can't give you an accurate. Like I did 2 stacks of iron, and it went from 64 to 56 in the blast furnace. So coal usually lasts for a while. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It takes 5 bamboo to make 1 stone. Okay, so this is not an everyday use of bamboo. It's not going to be the best use for fuel, but it would in a situation where I needed some fuel, bamboo would work. But as you can see here, we went from 64 to 45, and we've made 44, 43, and we made 5 stone. So yeah, okay. Which, I mean, that's quite all right. But in an emergency situation, I can use it as fuel. So that's all I need to know. It just burns really quickly. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that going. I'm gonna just stand here for a minute. I want to thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me while I was going over some stuff with you and showing you different things and, you know, having a good time, because this is what I enjoy doing. I enjoy sitting here talking and playing the game. Sometimes I can build stuff and sometimes I can't. You guys would not have wanted to go with me for 2 hours to get the materials that I needed to build that sugarcane farm. But I mean, the sugarcane farm it's an easy build. I've built 1,000 of them now, so I mean, they're really easy. But anyway, on the next one, we're going to go adventuring, I think, to get some more supplies, because I need excuse me, I need diamonds to repair my gear and keep it repaired. I need diamonds to, you know, just build more gear. And I need iron, redstone. I need to build redstone components, because I'm gonna have redstone builds around here, you know. And I'm probably gonna need a conduit whenever I start on the mob farm, because I am gonna build a mob farm. And then I'm gonna do the melon and pumpkin farm set up like Sunchaser showed me how to set it up, and that way I can get rid of these 2 here. And then, you know, that's just going to be a lot of land clearing with the shovel and stuff. It's already out. So we made 16 stone with a stack of bamboo. So, I mean, I'm not going to complain. Just going to put it in there and keep going. But anyway, again, thank you very much for watching. Keep watching. Stay tuned in. The Let's Play is going to get some more action, because sometimes it just... you know, I want to do the Let's Play. Sometimes it's just, I need to get on the Let's Play. I need to do some stuff on the Let's Play. And I want to progress with the Let's Play, as well as, you know, Average Joe, of course. I'm not slowing down on Average Joe at all, but I'm just dedicating a little bit more time to this. So, all that being said, you guys know kind of what's going on now. And I want to once again thank you for watching, and I will look at when I need to do the next subspace guy, person, whatever. So, yeah, I guess I will catch you guys on the next one. I've been Damien, and goodbye.